with a crown and a cap by the stair. Dice keep rolling around in the smoke in the air. Girls sing over the stew with their sleeves full of stars. I can feel something new when you pull me close by the bar. Take me there, take me there. I'm almost home. Every laugh in the hall makes the whole night small when I hear you call. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name. Tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. If the moon falls low, keep one seat for me. I'll follow the glow past the split birch tree. Hold the door, don't close. Let the last bell ring. I'm not leaving this dream, not for anything. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name. Tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, now I'm home at the board.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. I will give you guys all one free failure for that. That's on me. And I have to now thank my nemesis Slippery Butter Convict for pointing it out. Dang it. Let's do this again. Welcome everyone. I'm GM Matt. Tonight we're going to be playing a homebrew game system I made up called Problem Solvers. Yeah, look at them. I'm not even hiding them with a hat today. Just those be the grays. Um, it's presented by the Tavern Board. If you don't know what the Tavern Board is, it's a Discord full of people who really enjoy tabletop role playing games, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, uh, um, um, Paranoia. I no one's ran that yet. I'm gonna get there, and a bunch of brand new exploding game systems. People are making a lot of them lately, so come be the first one to find it. If you don't know how to find it, hit us up down here in the chat. Unless you're a slippery buttery convict, then we will not accept you. That's just a fact. Um, just kidding. But yeah, I've got some people playing with me today. It's not these people. These are my Thursday night game. Actually, it is. It's one of them. We got Dobby. Uh, He just roast me the whole time. That's the hardest part of being a GM online is one guy decides to roast you forever, and it's the best. I love it. I actually just told someone it's how fun it is. Um, but as far as players, who do we have tonight? In any order you guys would like to go in, or no order. Oh, I should. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Now say it. Go ahead.
Wow, another advantage. But I play I'm playing Poe the Panda. Yes. I'm Dobby. I normally play a certain different character on his screen.
Yep. Yep. Dobby normally plays Rolo, but he jumped in last second to help fill a slot. So I appreciate it, Dobby. Also with us from the north of North, Mr. Canadian, Big Dad Energy. How we doing, sir?
I'm reprising my role in the Problem Solvers as Dick Danger, Master of Aikido.
Dick Danger. Dick Danger, did you see you were approved for a role change?
I did not.
You can take it if you want it. But you think on that while we introduce Frigg. We also have Frigg, who her character was also approved by the agency for a role change. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did.
Yep. So, and what is this role change? No, give Frigg her moment. Frigg, what up? How we doing?
We're upright and mobile and trying to review our application that we submitted for the position to change to yes, sir.
Who are you playing tonight?
Valera.
That's right.
That's Valera.
Yeah. But yeah, you changed one role to another. And for those who have no idea what we're playing tonight, I'll clue you in. This is a game called Problem Solvers. Let me pull it up so you can kind of understand how it works. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'll switch to the one-shot one. So here's how it works. You have all these roles. You can be a fixer, a reader, an anchor, a collector, a breaker, or expendable. And as you can see, they all have a different sort of dice attached to them. And they all have a different amount of times they can fail before their character is dead. There's no coming back from losing all your limbs unless you're in a Monty Python movie. Now, Ian in the past has played a character who has 7 different copies of himself, so he gets to fail 7 times. Where Dobby is playing tonight a breaker who only gets to fail once before his character is off the books for the night. And depending on what Frigg decides to do, she was playing a fixer who gets to roll a d10 and gets four failures, but she did apply with actual real-life paperwork. The first time in history I think I've ever made players actually fill out paperwork. But she did apply to become a reader instead. Which gets a d12 dice and 3 failures. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you want. And the only thing they have to achieve, or the way they succeed here, is not to roll what I roll. I get to roll a d6 dice, and I only roll it 1 time. And that's at the very beginning of the episode. Depending on how difficult the level is, I might get to add multiple dice to it. But it's never higher than a d6. And tonight, the agency has called upon... don't move that. Has called upon its problem solvers to fix a mandatory problem. I hate to say this, says Slippery Buttery Convict. But he's now my best friend. But this sounds awesome. I've done it. I've made a friend instead of a villain. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this is all about. But yeah, the agency has taken all the opportunities, which in this world are missions, off the board, and they said Wilson, they think could be out of its enclosure. We have to stop all opportunities and focus on this one. Take it back. I'll never take it back. You gave me a compliment. It's over. So yeah, they are jumping into the most dangerous mission at their disposal. In fact, the agency told you guys specifically it is above your pay grade. You have no business doing it, but someone has to. So this is where we find ourselves. On the hunt for the Wilson. Whoever or whatever Wilson is. Without further ado, have I done an okay job explaining it? Dobby, do you kind of have a vague idea of what's going on? It's okay to say no.
Sorry, I forgot I muted myself.
You're good. You're good. Essentially, I'm going to roll 4 numbers. I will write them down on this whiteboard so I don't forget them. All you want to do is not roll these 4 numbers. Any of them. They're all toxic. For you, Dobby, if you roll any of them, you die. Yeah, Poe is done forever. It's bad news bears. This is a level 4 difficulty, an II level 4. The agency will tell you that here in a minute. So I do roll 4d6.
First roll, I'm gonna die.
It's a chance. It is a chance. The good news is they might not be able to find a Poe, but they can find anything out there. The agency has access to trillions upon trillions of universes, so no big deal. But all right, I think we're ready to start. Unless anyone has any more questions.
Did you enjoy my application submission, sir?
I did. It was beautiful. Would you like to explain what you wrote in your OB form?
I have to pull it back up now.
I believe your shining achievement was I killed a god, and then your next answer was you dragged me into this and I killed a god, so I would like to change. I don't remember it word for word, but it was really
Hold
fun.
on. Let me pull it up for you.
Okay.
Okay. Personal origin declaration. Okay. Current status. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Hold on. Which one was it? Come here. There it is.
Yep. Take your time. Take your time. I will say Slippery has been with us so long, I imagine they have some points they would like to spend. If you want to,
ma'am.
Slippery. No, ma'am. Dobby is a father of how many, sir?
5.
Whew.
Oh my.
Whew. So you might hear a small child in the background. We can just giggle that one away. How do I kill the GM? You give the players as many boosts as you can. There is a button in Twitch under the things category in things, and it says help out the players. You can hit that all you want tonight.
Okay.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
I was a fixer and I became a reader. Personal origin declaration. Quote, you all dragged my ass here to this freak of a place and I killed a god. Section 3. Recent accomplishments. See above entry. Section 4. Aspirational functionality. Get this facility to run better. Section 5. Personal statement. Your coffee sucks.
Yeah, and that's all it takes. As long as you are clear and concise with what you want and where you want to go, and your reasonings for it, the agency sees that as proper paperwork. So there you go. Dick Danger, have you decided on if you're switching roles or not?
He's just expendable. He was asking for things to make his life more livable at the agency.
You were, and that's not acceptable. There are opportunities and there are paperwork, and you didn't ask for either one of those, so they couldn't help you. As you guys are summoned, another hobby. This is the hobby. Yes, it is. As you guys are summoned, Agent 99 comes up to you with a bit of worry on his face. His cheeks are kind of like caved in a little bit, and he's looking at you. And he goes, "Okay, so we're on a hunt for a Wilson. Not a Wilson. I shouldn't say a Wilson. We're on a hunt for the Wilson. We think he may have gotten out of his confinement zone, which of course, used to belong to the grass people, but they have exited because Wilson was such a bad roommate. The Wilson was such a bad roommate. This mission actually, we don't have to go very far. It's only one jump. And we have a new member. As he looks over, Poe, you have to go through you have to go through 3 missions with a senior problem solver. Those 3 missions will go just like this. The mascot from the Hamburger Helper back from the 90s and early 2000s comes waddling. If you don't know, he was a glove who walked on the bottom part of the glove, like the little edges of the wrist for some reason instead of the fingers. So he comes walking in. He goes, "Howdy ho, man! Are you ready to go on some adventures?"
Oh, just grunts.
Okay. And he drops his little suitcase and he pulls it open, and a door pops open, and he goes, "All right, let's get going. I hear this is going to be a tough one." And he steps through a door that comes out of this suitcase. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. The handy Hamburger Helper guy is a problem solver. As you 2 step through the door, there are hordes of broccoli with pitchforks and knives and shovels and axes and torches, and they start to scream, "We will kill them all! Sugar cereals will not make it any farther!" And as you turn around, there are a handful of Lucky Charms, Cheerios, Wheaties all behind you, and they're all screaming, "Healthy foods will die! Breakfast is ours!" And you and Hamburger Helper, in fact, Hamburger Helper starts smoking a cigarette and he goes, "Oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to drop the act. I'm not around the agency, people. You got to solve this shit. Figure it out." I am going to roll for you the naughty numbers for this mission. You don't want these numbers. This number is bad for you. Do not roll a 4, sir. That's all you have to do.
Are you talking about me?
Yes. This is Poe's initiation. He has 3 missions he has to go on before he can be a problem solver.
See if I can remember how to do this shit.
You're good. Take your time. If you want me to do it for you, I can. But that sometimes takes a little bit of the fun away. So
I roll a d20, right?
Yes, you do. Actually, no. For this, you roll a d6. I'm so sorry. Please
I didn't
roll
like
a
that
4.
roll anyways.
That's okay. There is technically, this is my nerd talking. There's a 7% chance you die right now. That was a d4. Roll a d6, good sir. I'm so sorry.
Shit.
I confuse you by reading Slippery's message. Okay. Poe, do you want to solve this with violence or words?
I'm a breaker. Violence.
Okay. This war starts to come down. Do you side with the sugar cereal or the broccolis?
Sugar.
Absolutely. As you run with the sugar, it is when you're expecting blood and gore, and you get sprayed in the face by something, and you're expecting it to be blood as you wipe it, and it's just a little bit of oil from some of the broccoli who tried to not taste like broccoli and tried to taste like butter instead. As you find yourself at the edge of this war, pushing through a massive wave of broccoli, you finally find the edge. Multiple broccolis running off into the distance, and they're like, "It's not worth it. We'll just take dinner. We'll be the punishment. It's fine." And Hamburger Helper grabs his what appears to be like 8th cigarette. If you're looking around his feet, he's like, "Pretty good, kid. Pretty good. I would have went with broccoli, but that's because technically kids don't like me either. All right, let's get the hell out of here." And he opens up a door, and you step through it. And you are met with an agent who has like at least 20 pounds of paper, drops it in front of you, goes, "Yeah, so we're going to need you to fill this out at your own time. Take your own time, take breaks. 2 more missions, though, however." As Hamburger Helper goes, "Yeah, we know the drill. Don't worry about it. And he turns and looks at you and he like rolls his eyes. And he opens up another door. He goes, "All right, buddy, we're doing these back to back to back. Are you ready?"
Or just gives a more disgruntled grunt this time.
Beautiful. As you step through the door, it's hot. It feels, the air feels thick, and you realize slowly but surely you are in a gigantic bathroom. And there is some sloshing and some colliding and punching and plastic on plastic towards the bathtub, and the hamburger helper already has now 2 cigars in one hand as he smokes them both at the same time. He goes, "All right, kid, this one's pretty easy. Cosmic baby needs to enjoy bath time, but also has to get clean. So, get it done. Good luck. Kid likes to fight with little action figures. You're gonna probably look like an action figure to him, so don't get killed." Let's roll another one here. The evil number for this one is 3. Do not roll a 3. Oh no, all I see is ... Thick? What does that mean? The air? Maybe. Okay, 2. Dobby, you are on your way to a critical success. One more victory and you get to pick whatever item you want. How does Poe kind of ease this baby into bath time? And for anyone who could be concerned, let's call it like a 5-year-old who has swimming trunks on, you weirdos. How do you get this baby cleaned and entertained?
Poe's gonna sit there and like reenact a battle with the other figures he's playing with.
Okay.
And try to convince the child that, he's got to be clean in order to win the battle.
Nice. Absolutely. As a couple minutes go by, the floor gets a little bit wet, and the hamburger helper guy, you can kind of hear him whisper under his breath. He's like, "Got water on the floor. That's pretty weak." And as you kind of get away from the bathtub, he goes, "All right, let's head back." Game face. Opens up another door. As you guys step through it, the same agent with a big smile on his face has twice the amount of paperwork. Goes, "Hey, notice you didn't have a chance to fill out the last one, so I duplicated it for you. There you go." Puts it on the desk. And the hamburger helper guy steps in and goes, "Yeah, don't worry, we got this. We're gonna just jump right into mission number 3 so he can help out with the Wilson problem, as long as that's okay with you." And he turns around, kind of opens up the portal, and he goes, "Come on, Poe, we got one more to do. Let's go." And he jumps through the door. Do you go with him?
Yep.
Absolutely. You enter this land. It looks like your typical horror movie cabin in the woods sort of thing. These trees are like looming over this cabin, and one little light is on in the cabin as a figure walks back and forth. The hamburger helper guy goes, "Classic. You got a slasher in there. He's gonna try and kill you. If he gets out, he's actually gonna kill everyone. He's immortal. So go ahead. I got your back, kid. I got your back. I mean, I'm watching." Let's get our evil number. Your last roll just needs to not be a 2. And then you get to pick whatever item you want. But if it's a 2, you just get to keep going. Boom. Beautiful. Hey, a 1's fine. It's not a 2. The low numbers aren't bad here.
No, it's still too close.
Yeah, it was close. It'll get scary. You'll never know my true voice. It's always an act. Slippery butter. Slippery convict is probably what I should say. How do you handle the slasher as you open up the door and he has this big butcher's knife and he's just waiting for you to do something?
Poe's gonna just get a sadistic grin on his face and crack his neck and his knuckles and just start fist fighting him until he beats him to a pulp.
As the door slowly closes behind you, the light goes off, and then there's just boom, 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 boom. Somewhere from inside the cabin, you just hear damn it. As Poe kind of steps back out. Now a black and red panda. The hamburger helper guy just goes, pretty fucking cool, kid. You're good, I'll sign the papers. Let's get out of here. As he opens up another portal and we find ourselves, actually, I lied to you. Inside this cabin, what is it? What item do you find? What becomes Poe's item forever now? Anything you
It
want.
can be anything.
Anything you want. Great, great quote there, Slippery Convict. Good Watchmen reference. I like it.
We're gonna do with a Mark 19.
A Mark 19. Okay. All right. We have two guns and a guy who likes to hit people with his hair and do flips and drink beers. I love this. We have a good team. As we now jump back to the agency, there are years worth of paperwork on your desk. And Agent 99 goes, "Hey, good news for you. That paperwork is going to go into forbearance for at least a half a day. So good on you. Normally the agency doesn't give that out. Okay, but back to the matter at hand. You guys do need to get to Wilson, the Wilson, pronto now. Is everyone ready? Does anyone have any questions?
Yep, I just put away my things that I used to clean my firearms.
Okay, good. Firearms. Like I said, technically not allowed. I don't know how you got that past security. I said that last time, but obviously that didn't mean anything to you. But that wasn't technically a question, just so we're clear. Were there
You're
questions?
certain? Yes. No, it was not a question.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then
Okay.
Poe is going to kind of like toss his Mark 19 in front of him, be like,
Oh.
Stop me, bitch.
Oh, another firearm. Okay. No one has read the handbook, and I'm not gonna say I'm not irritated. I'm just confused on how bad we've got at rules.
Dick Danger will pull out the Nerf gun and brandish it menacingly.
Son of a bitch. I don't. There's gonna be a lot of paperwork involved with this. Okay, guys. But if we can stop Wilson, the Wilson, maybe I'll be lenient on the paperwork. Do we have a deal?
My martial arts training doesn't include paperwork.
There's an awkward silence in this area because not even the agent wants to respond.
In the silence, you just hear, like, in the silence, you just hear like the psst of like one of the beer cans being opened.
Agent 99 looks around and goes, "Okay, well, if there's no questions, if you could just," and he taps a little golf cart with like the hospital or the airport ones with little seats on the back. And he just sits down. He goes, "It's not even a door this time. It's actually here in the facility where we keep the unknowns."
All right.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's different.
Yeah. Could you guys take a seat? We're actually in a bit of a time crunch because unknown if the invisible shape-shifting creature.
I call shotgun.
Oh, okay. The one with the gun. Okay. Very. Now I know where it is. That's good. That's good news for me.
I stand on the back with my Mark 19 on top of the golf cart.
Okay, the one with the gun behind me now worries me, but it's okay. We're fine. Mr. Danger?
Dick will sit on the hood, cross-legged, meditating.
Nice. As you guys drive for about 73 seconds. Someone do the math on 76 seconds. I'm not gonna. It's pretty easy math now to think about it.
It's a minute 13 seconds.
Dang it. As you guys pass where you guys are used to being, you guys kind of pass that area,
ma'am.
and then the next area is, it just says like item storage, and then the very next section says the Grass People / the Wilson apartment. And they go, all right. So here it is. We are going to put up a big barrier just in case when you open the door, Wilson was hiding next to the door, invisible, and snuck out. We don't want him getting anywhere near the items closet because that's where we keep all the items we take from all the universes and all the dimensions, and that could get, pretty bad for a shape-shifting invisible monster. So, good luck, the Wilson. We are pretty sure escape. We're not quite sure because he is invisible, but we think you guys got this. So good luck, and if you need us, don't, because this is technically a pocket dimension, and if you guys start to panic, or the Wilson gets the better of you, we will just delete it with you guys in it. So the agency recognizes your sacrifice, and we hope that you will be remembered. As the Agent 99 backs up, hits a button, and a big containment door comes down. I am going to roll the evil numbers for the night, which I get 4 of. Ha 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 ha. Was that 2 4s? A 1, a 4, a 6, and a 2. That's a good spread. A 1, a 2, a 4, and a 6. This pen is apparently dead, so you can't see any of that. I guess it could get worse. A bear with a bottle of baby oil. We're not going back to the baby oil again. There's our numbers. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 4, and a 6. Those are all the evil numbers for the night. And before we get started, Dobby, I do see that you're a first-time chatter in the Twitch. Would you mind rolling me a d6, please? I bet you didn't think you'd be rolling your own evil dice for our Thursday night game, but here you are.
This ain't right. This ain't right.
It's a 3. All right. Let's make sure Dobby gets 3. Dobby. Just in case that 3 becomes really big. Thank you, Slippery Convict, for putting the numbers in the chat. I actually truly appreciate that. And that's hard for me to say.
Delete it.
I can't, but that would be actually harmful for myself. I'm going to copy this. And we're going to jump over to our map for the night. It's called The Wilson, if you could believe it.
Nope, can't believe it one bit.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, somehow during transit, we popped my lower back, and I feel great now.
That's good news. I think everyone appreciates that. I just remembered that I've done such a bad thing. There we go. Give me that. Give me that bag. Okay. It will just fall to its doom. Let's get our players out here for the night. We've got a lady with a gun. We have a guy with beard and bad haircut. And we have a big panda. This is the biggest board I have. It does have some restrictions. So please don't go to the edge of the maps right away. It will get terrible if you do. We'll beef you guys up so everyone can see you pretty good. All right. And here we are. You guys probably would like me to share this map with you guys, right? Bloop. There you go. Okay. Now, Dobby, the way this goes is I start narrating, and whenever someone would like to interrupt me, if anyone would like to roll dice, ain't no way my buddy Nate is here. Can someone roll a d6 for Nate as well, please? Nate, being a first-time chatter, you get to roll a d6. It is affecting one of my games, so I appreciate it so much. It's only a 1, Nate, but it was good. It was good. Farm. A 1. Okay. Okay. We're back now. Nate, meet my nemesis, slippery, buttery convict. He's a menace, but we're starting to become friends all of a sudden, and I don't know what's happening. Now, Dobby, I'm going to start narrating this scene. At any point that you want to do something, everyone has to do a roll. Everyone has to have an action. So use your actions wisely, knowing that Dick Danger has to roll the same dice that I rolled. And those are the bad dice. You have a d20, so you have a little bit more freedom. But if anyone wants to do anything, everyone has to do something. So keep that in mind. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a sip of
Affirmative.
whiskey. Okay. You guys enter a apartment complex that looks pretty well kept for a horrible unknown monster. They've given it plenty of different things to keep it entertained. It has a Mortal Kombat fighting arcade. It has a ton of shelving and storage and paperwork to look through because the agency thinks everyone loves paperwork. There is a pretzel stand with a seemingly unlimited amount of pretzels. There's plenty of books, some vegetation. There is a bathroom and a spaceport to kind of look out into the unknown of space. And over here is just your standard kitchen with one of those make your own drink and a lantern, which certainly belongs inside of a kitchen. As you guys kind of take this all in, there is a humming sound from somewhere above you. You all kind of get the willies that kind of go up your neck, and you kind of maybe feel like something's kind of touched your back, but you're not quite sure. Is there any place you guys would like to explore first, and we can kind of go through what that area looks like in more detail? This is not an action, but just where your characters would like to go.
I was going to go towards the Mortal Kombat machine.
That's a great place to go. I forgot you can move yourself, and I'm so sorry I grabbed you.
As well.
Going to Mortal Kombat, you said?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Frigg, where are you thinking?
Well, I was thinking of checking out the bathroom to see if I can get prints.
Okay. Absolutely. Dobby, would you mind moving Frigg over to the bathroom? It's the far left area. If you look really close.
It says I don't have permission.
Good. Okay. So yeah, we will jump to the Mortal Kombat Bros first. You guys step up to the machine, and as you see, it says insert a quarter. But as you look closer, the little insert button says, here's a quarter, and it's a quarter on a string. Would you guys like to push it in?
Yes.
Okay.
Brilliant.
You push it in, it slides right back out, and the game boosts up. It is, I'm trying to think of, someone quick name 2 Mortal Kombat characters.
Liu Kang and Sub-Zero.
Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, there you go. As you start controlling Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, that stick moves on its own. It just kind of leans left, and Liu Kang is like leaning back all the way to the far edge of the screen. Would you like to intervene? Is there anything you would like to do at this moment, or are you just going to wait?
He's going to kind of look at like what's
Dick Danger.
Yeah, Dick Danger, be like, and kind of like shrug his shoulders, like, should we?
Dick Danger cannot help himself. It is his overwhelmingly competitive nature. He's just like, I must destroy Liu Kang.
Okay. I am going to ask for everyone to roll their action dice.
Oh, no.
I know what these two are doing.
Dice with this one.
Frigg, what is our character over here doing?
Alara is looking for prints, so she's gonna use like whatever powder she can find in there to see if she can raise some prints.
Oh yeah, powder in a bathroom is so notoriously always somewhere. And this powder, it happens to not be white, but it is yellow, and you're not quite sure why. But as you kind of do and you kind of dust it down, I will also ask for a roll from you,
Oh,
which you have a 5, a 20, and a 6. Okay, everyone passes except for Big Dad Energy. It's starting already. You have 7 of them, so keep that in mind.
Plus a free failure from the beginning.
You want to use it now?
yeah.
Yeah, I think now's as good a time as any.
Okay. As you reach for the stick, something slaps you on the hand, and as you kind of pull back, you kind of reach out for it, and it like runs past you. It goes underneath your legs.
Does my Aikido training allow me to see it?
Would you like to take a second action here? Everyone else has succeeded in what they're doing. Poe, you
fine.
grab the stick and you hit like up, down, left, right, blue, 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 red, 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 and you are just absolutely kicking the shit out of what appears to be now just a stick drifted stick. Liu Kang stands no chance. Over in the bathroom, we kind of take a second to like look at some prints, and there are footprints all over the floor. To kind of analyze them, I would ask for an action, but you do know that something has been here recently, because now that you kind of look down at the floor, you look back and there are some footprints heading back into the main room.
Awesome. So I'll just brought myself back out to the main room.
Okay. You get here and the footprints stop. You're not sure if if the footprints ran out of like dust, or whatever the yellow substance was, but you don't see them anymore. It could be standing right next to you.
Yeah.
As you all kind of have this moment of things are happening, I'm winning at video games, I'm detectiving, something just went under my legs and I didn't like it. A big kind of metal on metal wrestling sound happens above all of you. Go, 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 go. And something is turned on. Would you guys like
Question.
to intervene? Yes.
Can't. How big is the room?
This is a grand apartment. I would say I couldn't quite tell you square footage, but like from side to side, you're probably looking at 200 feet. Like this is a huge place. This is meant for much bigger people than yourselves.
Can I tell how far away the noise is coming from?
Would you like to? It would be an action for you and everyone.
I'm doing
It kind
it.
of sounds like you want to do it, Bo. Okay. It sounds like he's ready. Everyone, let's get a dice roll here. When one of us does an action, we all do an action. Straight down the middle. Oh my gosh. I love this. We have a 15. We have a 1. Frig, that is one of our numbers.
I'm using my failure, my free one.
I'm gonna.
And Big Dad.
Uh-oh. So Frig, what happens for you, you do feel something next to you. In fact, you hear it as it just kind of starts breathing heavily. You don't recognize, but it kind of slowly stops breathing and goes, oh shit. And it kind of stumbles away. You can't see its footprints, but you can hear it stumbling somewhere on the metal floor. Over here, we do have, what did we get, Dobby?
I got a 15.
15. You clearly understand that the AC just kicked on in the place. It may not be the best AC unit, but nothing abnormal happened. The AC just turned on. Unfortunately, Dick Danger kind of not frightened, but on high alert because something just went under your legs. You kind of flip around. The noise above you distracts you for a second, and as your neck goes up, you feel something grab your neck and just slice it off. As your head kind of hits the floor and looks up at you, and your body just naturally kind of leans into your pouch, cracks open a beer, and goes. As your mouth goes, damn it, had another beer, and your body hits the floor. That is the first Dick Dangers of many, of 7 total Dick Dangers from the Dick Danger universe. Our 2 problem solvers from across the room can now see that Dick Danger has definitely died. What would you guys like to do, or would you like me to start narrating again?
Is swearing a free action?
Yeah. I think swearing is always a free action in real life and video games.
Well, shit. Yeah, that's gonna happen, Poe. How you doing?
Poe is just gonna look at. I'm assuming the thing that killed him is still there, right? It hasn't moved or anything.
You're not sure. It is entirely invisible.
Poe's gonna look over like, I'ma shoot the son of a bitch.
I love a panda with a bit of a southern twang. I love that. Oh man. Okay, declaring another action. Go ahead and roll for it. Let's get a roll from both of our characters. Dick Danger, I'm sorry, you're dead. When your second character comes in, I'll let you know. 17 and a 6. Uh-oh, Frig.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh, Frig.
That's my first official failure.
Can I give her my free failure?
Ooh, would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay. Frig, explain what you were thinking of doing.
So, I did manage to hear something breathing near me.
Yep.
Okay. Then I want to say, I think something's over here by me.
Okay.
I ain't sure. And I kind of wave off in the direction I heard the breathing and the under the breath and the whatever it was falling on his ass or whatever.
Yeah, as you kind of wave, you immediately, your pinky hits something fleshy, and it you just hear it goes, shit, didn't go far enough. And you now know there's something directly in front of you, but that is your action for this round. You know there's a thing in front of you. Dobby, our big panda, what is he doing with his action? He's pulling out a gun and
He's pulling out that Mark 19 and pointing at exactly where she said and pulling the trigger.
oh boy, to be fair.
Oh shit.
To be fair, let's get super fair. Let's get out a famous little red square. That would
You
be
better
right
have a good
here.
shot, dude.
That would be right there. And this is 200 yards away or 200 feet away. Just so we know, I'm cool with you doing it.
Freak, how mad would you be if I missed?
Did you just ask me how mad would I be if you missed?
What that says is Dobby would really like to fire it, but he doesn't want you to hate him.
He's feeling lucky. You know?
He rolls a d20. As long as he gets above a 7, he's fine.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
I'm rolling.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
20. Ha!
Hey,
10! Yes!
There you go. You aim, you kind of like go boom, and this bullet flies
Grenade.
across the room. I'm
It's a
so
grenade.
sorry. I am so sorry. This grenade flies across the room, hits this couch, rolls down, and rolls just far enough to hit whatever the creature is in front of him, or in front of you. and you feel it just splatter all over you. And Frigg, your character, which I will remember her name one of these times for sure. I know we had a whole lesson on it last time, and I still forgot it. She's a kick-ass Mexican lady with a gun. That's what I remember. But you are covered in some sort of goo, from head to toe. It doesn't obstruct you from doing anything, but it is pretty disgusting.
Yay, I remember this. Every flippin' summer.
As you guys have this moment of quiet peace from the air duct, whatever was making that loud sound has finally given itself up and falling out Die Hard style from the air duct is another Dick Danger. Restocked on beer now.
Talking is a free action, right?
Yeah.
Poe is going to see Dick Danger be like, I killed the son of a bitch.
My Aikido training tells me this isn't over.
With that, is there any actions you guys would like to do, or can I keep narrating?
I would like to clean myself off a bit.
Oh boy, unfortunately, that would probably require an action.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I would like to do. But
Okay, no,
we'll just
absolutely.
go with what the group agrees with.
No, what I hear is you would like to do an action, so I would like everyone to roll an action here. Let's see what we get.
Sorry.
Oh boy, Dobby, is that a 4?
It is.
Oh no. Your only salvation before your character is dead for the night, is someone in the chat using a help the players button. That would be the only thing that saves you here. So I will
Somebody help me.
Let's jump to Frigg. You're able to kind of wipe the slime off. It kind of comes off very simple, very easy. And as it hits the floor, you kind of see it slowly morph into like a circular ball, and then it starts rolling across the room.
Oh, lordy.
As it starts to roll, it goes, "Oh, I'm Wilson, damn it! You think a silly little grenade, oh, my mouth on the floor, is gonna stop me?" As it slowly rolls and starts to disappear.
I rolled a success, so could I grab the ball before it disappears?
Would you like that to be your action? Sprint across this apartment complex and grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, as Dick Danger runs across.
Again, with Dick, it's more of a fast waddle.
A fast waddle across the apartment complex to the little ball, declaring that it is Wilson. She's about to become more than an endangered species. Yikes, Bubba. Nobody's got help for you, Dobby. Not a soul.
I get it. They don't like me.
They hate the panda. As you kind of scoop up this little ball, and it looks at you and it reveals its face to you as the rest of it goes invisible, and he goes, "I'm Wilson, Mitch. You think you can just pick me up?" And here we go, our last chance before we jump over to the death of a panda. Hey, there's a tiny couch over here. I like it. We're keeping it. As our panda, I got to give everyone to the count of 10. This is our final chat. You could save an endangered species right now if you spend just enough points to help the players. I think it's 1,000. I don't know what it is. Yes, he says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ain't no way you did it. Ain't no way, Frigg. Good move on you, pulling it in at a 2 mark.
Hey, I was like, wait, I think I can do it. I hope I can do it. I know I've got enough points.
Wowzers! I
Freak
didn't
just
even
became
think about you,
became my
Frig.
best friend.
uh, it's good news, it's bad news. There is something on your back grabbing at your neck, but it's just too fat and fluffy for it to just squeeze all the way tight. I haven't killed it. Slipper, you can help me out. You can give me another dice to roll if you have enough points to do help the GM. Then we can kill people together. But as this
No.
invisible force is squeezing around your neck, there is something on you, so your next move does have to be an action to fight it, or you might pass out. You're not sure. But to reset the scene, we have a clean woman with a gun over here. We have a Steven Seagal-esque holding a round object, calling itself Wilson. And then we have a choking ish panda. Would everyone like me to narrate, or would we like to take an action here?
Poe is. Poe really ain't got a choice. Poe is going to reach above his head and try to like body slam this damn thing into the ground.
Okay, we have an action. Let's get everyone to roll a dice. Remember, as long as our players do not roll a 1, a 2, a 4, or a 6, they succeed.
You tell me like that for?
Oh no. Ain't no way you rolled.
0-4 twice.
Dobby, this is bad news bears. Oh no. We got a 2. Okay. Frig, you're gonna be by yourself here for a second.
I realize this. Gee, I wonder how this might have happened. This didn't happen
No.
before, did it? No, it never happened before.
No, I don't know how to do the wushu finger.
You do. He doesn't know how to do the wushu finger. I'm sorry, Dobby. This is our big time 10 count. Here we go. If anyone would like to save Dobby, this is the moment. Here you have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Dobby. We got nothing for you. As you go to grab this thing around your neck and you pull it, it reveals itself for a second. And it looks like Gumby mixed with Stretch Armstrong as it face looks around and goes, "Pull all you want. I'm still gonna choke you. I'm Wilson." And it squeezes tighter, and Poe, you kind of drop to your knees as you're grabbing, and this thing looks at you and goes, "Wilson, Wilson, Wilson," as it screams at the top of its lungs. And Poe, your tired little panda eyes that are always so cute and adorable finally just kind of slowly close as you find yourself leaned up against a Mortal Kombat machine, and it says, "Finish him." And Wilson goes, "I did." And then there's a scurrying upon a metal floor. Over here, Dick Danger, as you are holding, I'm so sorry, Dobby. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm so sorry you died. Proceed to make fun of everyone if you would like. Dobby has points, I'm sure, maybe. Dick Danger, you're holding this little ball and it just yelled, "I'm Wilson, bitch." It does latch onto your neck once again, and a little bit of residual like PTSD as you like go to grab your neck and it's already burrowed through it and pops out the other side as Dick Danger falls to the ground. No beer cracked this time. All wasted beers on his belt.
Didn't even get a beer.
Didn't even get a beer. This is or an energy drink that was poisoned and kills you. So there we go. We'll take 2 players off the board. 1 player remains as sounds of something scurrying upon metal heads towards you. This Wilson disappears again.
All right. Crap. I need to find a secureable container.
Yeah. Behind you, you were already in the bathroom. You know there's nothing there really.
Yeah.
The kitchen, you do know there are at least 2 Wilsons that direction, but that's probably your best guess of where they would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to book it for the kitchen?
Yep. Need to
Okay.
book it to the kitchen.
Okay, give me a dice roll here.
All right. Hopefully I don't bust my knee against something. Works
There,
me.
yeah, there are some stuff.
So that's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, 10's perfect. You kind of make your way around. You hear the scurrying of, I'll even let you succeed, of 3 things in this room as you kind of pass them and it gets quiet again. You're able to kind of run towards the fridge. This is as close as I can get you. I made this
Yeah,
map too
yeah.
big. I'm so sorry. But you
Hey,
do
no
make it
worries.
to the fridge. There are pickle
Mhm.
jars. There are I'm trying to think of the name of the container that my mom used to use all the time of the whipped cream. There's multiple empty whipped cream
Tupperware
buckets.
containers.
Yes. There's 3 or 4 Tupperware containers, and there's one big container that just says, "Don't touch this," written in some sort of hastily written sticky note.
Well, yeah, let's do the don't touch this one because that's one that has probably the most secure lid out of any of them.
Yeah, it does. It's one of the twisty kind of Tupperware ones, and as you kind of twist it off, something in there goes from gray to like slightly invisible, but you can kind of still see it as it like just kind
Mhm.
of sits in this little Tupperware. As there is a crash from behind you, as a Dick Danger number 3 crashes onto this couch and all these files. Dick Danger, how
Mhm.
would you like to approach?
I can't see any Wilsons, can I?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I think I would just follow after her for now, because that's yeah, you can't see any immediate danger.
Oh, so you would like to move? I'm going to have to ask everyone for an action here.
Walking, I have to roll to walk.
Absolutely, you do because it's evil. Oh, frig! Oh no. What does that put us at for how many failures do you have left?
Well, okay.
Oh,
and I died walking over there too.
You died walking. Frig, how many failures? This is our first failure, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be my first official failure.
Out of how many?
3.
Okay. And Ian, how many in total do we have now? 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have a blank board here for a hot second. No, we don't. Dick Danger dies and has to wait to be cloned. Dick Danger, as you go around this couch, there's something just eking at the back of your head. You know there's something you forgot in one of your past iterations, and that's a beer. So obviously that means you need to crack 2 now, right? As you reach down and you kind of crack out these beers, there's only one thing to do while you're holding 2 open beers.
You got double fist them.
Gotta double fist them. As you go to pour, you expose that neck, that chiseled. It's a flabby neck, and as you expose it, you just hear a thing go, "It's Wilson again!" As something slices your neck, slams into the filing cabinet, and scurries away. Dick Danger, your final thought is, "Oh, damn it. I didn't pour it in my mouth," as your shirt is just covered in foam. And
I
you
was just,
once again.
really?
Yeah. You
Walking? Really?
you died walking, man. Those beers, they got you. Which is interesting. We jump back over to the kitchen, looking down at this lid. A thing reaches up and scratches your face, kind of popping one of your eyeballs out there, Frig. And as it kind of hits the ground, it hurts. You're at a disadvantage now for seeing, shooting, walking. You have to add an extra dice to all your rolls now. So you now roll 2 d12s.
Okay.
But you look at the thing, and as it whimpers back into the little container, it goes, "Put me back in the fridge. I'm hot and I'm tired."
No. Who are you anyway?
Come on. That's me. It's Wilson, bitch. I'm just...
Then who's this out here?
Those are my kids. I was pregnant while they put me in here.
Well, they're creating a lot of hell.
Well, yeah, that's what they do. They're Wilsons, bitch.
Well, they're gonna go in there with you. And then you're gonna go talk to some people.
I don't think that's... Wilsons? Get her! As it puts its hands up, and it's way too tired to even do anything, drops them back down. You hear 3 go from behind you. What would you like to do? Or would you like me to keep narrating? That's always an option.
Might as well keep narrating because I gotta
Okay.
wait for Mr. Danger to reestablish himself.
He cannot come back until you have an action. He has to wait for an entire round of action.
Okay, then. Alright, I guess... Since I'm out of 9, I'm just basically...
She's the
Turn her-
golden
yeah.
child.
I'm sorry?
You've been called the golden child by Slippery Convict, by the way. You have unlimited failures, they say.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Certainly.
Certainly. It's
All right.
certainly not 2 left.
No. So I'm going to basically turn around and just wait to see if I can make sense of anything coming
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah. Give me, you now have to roll 2, but roll 2 d12, please.
A 6 and a 3.
Oh, no, you got a
So
6?
1 failure. Mm-hmm.
Yep. As you look, it's hard to tell, but something, for a quick second, you see it and it slices your leg. It now you have 3 d12 you have to roll. Things are gonna get bad real quick. D12, sorry.
Yeah.
As the thing from the Tupperware looks up at you, goes, "Hey, my Wilsons, they'll get you. Don't worry. And they're all gonna reproduce. We do it by ourselves. There'll be Wilsons everywhere. You can't stop us." As from the Mortal Kombat machine, Dick Danger falls out of the bottom of it where the coins are collected.
Oh, dear Lord.
As you hear this Wilson ranting, would you guys like me to narrate, or would you guys like to do something?
I would like to make Wilson Prime drink some of my extra dimensional energy drink.
He has the energy drink. Your old nemesis running. Here we go.
No.
Your slippery, buttery convict is movement. And Frigg, I would like an action from you as well. Ain't no way you rolled a 2. Ain't no way you rolled a 2, dude. Oh,
Alright,
God
so
damn
I
it.
need to roll now for an action?
yes. What would you like to do? Dick Danger.
Okay.
The heroes of our last game are dying off quick here.
Yeah, okay. That's true. So there's a lantern in the kitchen. And since I presume I'm still in the fridge and the lantern's nearby,
Yep.
I'm going to grab the damn lantern.
Yeah. You get, I mean, you're within reaching distance, so you're pretty close. The kitchen is
yeah.
abnormally large on the screen, and that's because I'm an idiot. You reach and you grab that lantern. What do we get, a 9? Perfect. What would you like to do with that lantern?
Well, hold on. I had rolled because I'm rolling the 2d12s. I
Oh,
rolled a
yep.
6 and a 3.
Yep. I thank you for clarifying.
Mm-hmm.
That was last round though, right? So you
Yeah,
need to
I
roll
didn't
for
roll
this
anything
action.
for this round.
Okay. I
No,
got too
and this
excited
time I
to
have
kill
to
you.
roll
I'm so sorry.
3d12.
Yes, you do.
So let me roll my 3d12 real quick.
Yep. Nobody clipped me saying I was excited to kill a player. That is 2, Frig. Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. So yeah, that's another 6.
And a 1.
So that and yeah, so yeah, I'm out of failures. I am officially dead.
Oh no. As you
I
reach for
failed.
this lantern, uh the light in it kind of flickers on and off as the flickering separates into 2 separate little lights, and then all of a sudden you see something goes, "It's me, Lantern Wilson, bitch," and it just explodes into fire as you kind of drop to your knees, and as she starts kind of falling off of you. What is her kind of last thing she says?
Uh, damn it.
Just a quick to the point, damn it. I no need to say what's happened here. Slippery already called it out while running around this corner to catch up with the rest of the group now being only 2. Dick Danger does 100% have a stroke, and his face hits the metal.
Instantly dies.
It's just an insta stroke.
He just ran so fast he had a heart attack.
Yeah. As we take all of our players off the board for a moment, there is this quiet moment where all the Wilsons in the kitchen are like, we got him, Mom. It's gonna be good. We're all fine." And he goes, "I know we're gonna be fine. Somebody get me back in the fridge. You know why we're gonna be fine? Because we're Wilsons, bitch." And all of these Wilsons start to pick up Mom, and 2 of them open up the fridge. And coming out spring loaded from the fridge is Dick Danger, number 5.
Yeah. With my action, can I use Aikido to destroy the fridge?
Destroy the fridge, you most certainly can. Here we go. Do not roll a 1, 2, 4, or 6.
Oh, this is the worst round for Dick.
Oh,
fuck's sake.
no. As Dick Danger looks at this fridge and he goes to whip his hair, one of the Wilsons goes, "Ha, I got an idea," and shuts the fridge door with your hair inside of it. As the other Wilsons climb up and just rip Dick Danger apart. Dick Danger, moments go by. Hey, this is the toughest level you guys have for sure. Moments go by and the Wilsons kind of go, "Okay, so that was probably it, right? They're all dead. I've killed him twice. I've killed him twice too. I've only killed him once." As these Wilsons are kind of chatting, not only, Dick Danger, is it horribly unsettling, but for a moment you're a bush, and then the bush disappears, and you pop out from the floor. There is a readout on your wrist, and it just says Agent 99, and the readout continues. "Hey, things aren't going so good. I think I'm gonna hit the button and just kind of erase you guys, if that's okay. I don't have confidence in you're gonna be able to get this done at all, and I will not open up that containment."
He's like, "Aikido force Wilson to drink my energy drink. God damn it."
Yeah. Good luck with that. I'm just waiting on permission, and we're gonna eliminate you guys.
This Dick kills himself opening the energy drink can.
You open it, and you know how there's a little bit of the sprays that come out? Well, a little bit doesn't even get in your mouth, nose, eyes, gets in your ear, and you're like, "Oh, I can just rub that." And as you gotta scratch it, you are already face first on the ground. As Dick Danger,
so
you
toxic.
So it's the most toxic energy drink of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, that is number 6. This is our final Dick Danger. As the Wilsons have now sat down and they're like, you guys want to play spoons? What the hell's spoons? I can be a spoon. And then you hear a spoon hit the floor. Dick Danger, I don't know. Where do you want to pop out now? You've popped out of everywhere.
So
You know
can,
what?
can he just like crash through a ceiling tile and attempt to Aikido land on Wilson Prime?
Wilson Prime, watching its beautiful younglings argue over spoons, the fridge door open, a little bit of Dick Danger's hair still dangles out of the fridge. The
It's-
final attempt.
All that's left is like a scalp in the fridge.
As Wilson Prime just kind of goes,
God damn it! Why is it 1s and 6s? Everything's a 1 and a 6.
this is it. This is the end. I will
It's-
let you describe how Dick Danger dies.
So the final Dick like explodes through the ceiling tiles and just like trying to do like a frog splash off the top rope style attack and just like completely misses Wilson Prime and just belly flops onto the ground beside him. Just whap, dead.
Yeah, that's it. As Dick Danger lays there and Wilson Prime just goes, yuck. Ew, these people are fucking gross. Okay, movie night. Anyone want to watch The Last Samurai? No, the kids are like, no, a white guy doing the Asian thing. And they're like, they start to argue. I will, last moment, if anyone has enough points to help out the players. If not, we will end this game here. But I'm putting up the 10-finger count. 10, 9,
I technically have
7,
1,500 left,
6,
but it won't let
5.
me do it again.
4. That's right. 3, 2, and 1. It's out of stock. That's unfortunate. I thought I said it for everyone to have at least one every 3 hours. I'll have to change that, so that's on me. But as we kind of zoom out and we find ourselves in fact, let's pull them up. If it's going to be the end of the game, let's make sure we're looking at the man that kills these heroes.
Dead Dangers.
As Agent 99 looks on to a display and goes, well, I guess the Wilsons are in there, so technically they succeeded. Come on, Agent, get over here. There we go. As we make the agent a little bit bigger, so you know the face of the evil of this game. As Agent 99 looks on a display and goes, all right, well, now we know we can delete that dimension. Doop, 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 doop. Hey, and guys, we're going to save on pizza and ice cream this time. So we don't even have to give them crappy pizza. So that's good for us. As he kind of hits a delete button, and these Wilsons are having a good time chatting. I saw playing Uno, so that's what we've decided they're doing. As the Wilsons start playing Uno, and one of the Wilsons goes, guys, do you guys taste metal? Because I've taste and feel and smell and hear, and then there's a whiteness and an eerie ringing in the ears of the non-existent universe that once was there and once held the Wilsons. And Agent 99 kind of claps his hands. He goes, good. None of them did any paperwork, so actually this is a good thing. We can shred all that paperwork now and just move on. As the agency puts your names up on this wall, Dobby, what's the picture like of Poe that goes up on this wall that Agent 99 push pins up?
Like, Poe is sitting, like, it's like a stance of, like, him holding out the Mark 19 like he's ready to shoot it.
It's a badass shot. And we watch as time erades it. Other people are pinned other pictures kind of all the way around him to where you can see a little bit of like a black ear besides a really and then the next scene is a few years later when a painter probably some sort of landlord, is just painting over all these pictures, looking at his really nasty puke green, which had to be the cheapest color paint he could find. He goes, yeah, that looks good. And he walks away. As the agency is forever in your debt for attempting. However, they could not remember you. Frigg, the same thing kind of happens with your character. And what's the image look like as they pin it on the wall?
Probably one of those screenshots from the security cam in the office of me trimming my nails with my knife in front of the boss.
As this one kind of goes up on a wall as well. This one stays like empty for a while. Years go by, dust kind of settles on the top of the picture, and what happens to your picture is it slowly gets heavy with dust that it like pushes a little bit more on the pushpin over till it hits the wall, and some janitor sweeps it up and goes, yuck, this thing is covered in grease and dust. Oh, gross, and a slime got on it. Yuck, and he throws it in a bin. And then Big Dad, your picture goes up. What's the picture?
I don't think that they would remember to put up a picture of Dick.
Actually, you're right. As they go to like look for pictures, and they're like, it's either covered by a beer, him gargling on the ground, or his hair's all over the place, and you just hear Agent 99 go, well, the Dick Danger project is over. We need to delete that dimension. And they look over there, go, delete the Dick dimension? He goes, delete it. And a button, and you just hear, if you could do your best, 1 trillion Dick Dangers all realizing they're being deleted at once, which I assume is at least 500 million beers opening.
Yeah, it would just be 1 billion beer tabs cracking at once.
As the Dick
Not the whole
dimension
dimension.
disappears. The dimension disappears. Agent 99 years later is looking at a report, and it just says something along the lines of, yeah, we're pretty sure Wilson died in there, but we're not entirely sure. And the opportunity array still to this day says Wilson probably contained. Maybe someone should check on it. As our heroes, our problem solvers, entered the Wilson room at the request, the demand of the agency, knowing full well that they were not prepared enough, has left a emptiness that cannot be filled. The problem was not solved, but our problem solvers will be remembered for as long as that janitor takes to throw away that garbage, and that painter paints that wall, and Dick Danger won't. His dimension is deleted, and they forgot about him pretty damn quick. But thank you all. That is the end of Problem Solvers for the night. It went horribly wrong, but that's
Or
the way the
horribly
dice
right.
go. Or horribly right. I will not say I enjoy killing people, but I did tonight. Put it in the general chat. A total party kill happened right now. But I'm GM Matt. This is Problem Solvers. This is a silly game I created in my head that allows me to talk instead of hit buttons and roll dice. And these are the players who made it so fun for me. We have Big Dad Energy, we have Dobby, and we have Frigg. You guys were awesome. Is there anything you guys would like to shout out or say before we're off here for the night?
I wish I had the sound of a cracking to play for Dick, but I don't have one queued up.
Oh, I don't either. Dang it. We could have a quack. It's not the same, but it is kind of the general thing we've been using lately. Dobby, Frigg, anything you guys... There it is. There's the quack. Just imagine that's 1 trillion beer cans now. Dobby, Frigg, anything you guys would like to plug and shout out?
Nope.
The beer's
That's what I'm
opening.
talking about. Beer's opening. Dobby, thanks for jumping in. Admission of guilt. Yikes. thank you for jumping in. You were the very last second, and you were the first to die, and I'm so sorry.
It's all good. There's always next time.
There's always next time. You can always think of a crazier, weirder character. And Frigg, anything for you?
No, just looking forward to having a go with the next one.
That's right. That's right. The agency is always looking for new hires. Thank you to the chat. Obviously, we had Dobby in there, who was also in game. We had my buddy, a good friend who's without internet for so long now, and we're so sorry for you, Farm. And of course, my nemesis, aka new best friend, Slippery Buttery Convict. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys. This has been Problem Solvers presented by the Tavern Board, and as always, deuces, mooses.